MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Cincinnati Reds. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Sierra, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Colorado, center fielder, number 34.
Softly hit out to short, and one gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Grounded softly to the right. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Ready now, Ian Desmond. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
And a ball 1-0. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are, but all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. Dejan up the middle. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. At the plate, Herschel Choi. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. Matt Kemp comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 2-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Reds jump out in front here 1-0. Now at the plate, number 9 on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Troy rounds third and is digging for the plate. And to score the runner from second. So striding in, Andrew McCutchen. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. Kemp is on his way home. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
J.D. Riddle
sends that one out of play for strike one. Fastball called for strike two.
There seemed to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. In now, Mike Moustakas. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Mike Moustakas.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Under it now is Kemp, and he'll make the play for the first out. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line to the right side. McCutchen is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Batting check.
Into the box, Daniel Robertson. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Hard hit ball to second. Bogarts has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Tucker Barnhart.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Blackman is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding forward now, Wade LeBlanc, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball two.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Didi Gregorius. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. In the air out to left. Blackman is under it. And that ends the inning. Now batting, Daniel Murphy. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting eighth.
So stepping in, Paul Dejan. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And no swing apparently. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Batting ninth.
Digging in,
Pitcher.
Herman Marquez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Popped high in the air. Choi is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander
Leading up
Bogaerts.
for the
0
Reds.
for 1 here in the early
Second
going.
baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Herschel Choi. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot for him. That is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Curveball that time, not even close.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Herschel Choi becomes out number 2 this inning. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Murphy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sierra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 34.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And he'll throw against his body to first. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Charlie Blackmon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Number 9 is there, and he has it for the out. Riding in once again, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Stepping in, number 9, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Number 9.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Dejan backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Hit to short. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, J.D. Riddle.
J.D. Riddle.
First offering on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Sierra coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Striding in, Tucker Barnhart. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. In the third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Daniel Robertson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Robertson.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Riddle gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Wade LeBlanc. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Wade LeBlanc.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But, hey, that's the life of an umpire.
2-0 now.
No strike.
The 2-0 on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Ball
3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Hard on the ground toward short. Played on the backhand. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Sierra on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
First baseman.
So digging in now, Herschel Choi, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and an easy play there for Moustakas, and that is Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Paul Dejan checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Paul Dejan is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Herman Marquez will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. So here's Matt Kemp now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
And that Colorado bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Liner toward right center. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now. Number 9. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses inside. 1-0. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Robertson comes up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Now the pitch. In there, 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball. Ready for another chance. Sierra, 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Number 34.
Soft liner to the left side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1.
No strike.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's a strike.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better. And you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Colorado.
Stepping in, Ian
Right
Desmond.
fielder.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
That's inside. 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Cut fastball, and there's strike two. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit on the ground out to short. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that just misses inside.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Riding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-0 delivery. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Riddle. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, J.D. Riddle.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1-2. Here it comes. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, to me, I think they're thinking they want this switch hitter to stay hitting left-handed where he's not as strong of a hitter. If they bring in a lefty pitcher, he gets to hit right-handed where he poses much more of a threat.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Wade LeBlanc. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Scott Schebler will get the call.
Scott Schebler.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. He comes in at 262 on the year. 8 home runs and 15 RBIs. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Dejan is there, and the side is retired. Jason Shreve. It's been summoned
Now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen.
Reds, number 45.
So striding in, Dan.
Shreve.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hit in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Paul Dejan. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lays off 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
The 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
A little bouncer. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Now at the plate, Herman Marquez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Russ Hoskins will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Russ Hoskins.
Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
To second for 1. On to first, it's a double. Wade Davis is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2. With a walk for him. So now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And that misses, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. 1-1. Here it comes. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Herschel Choi. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Bogaerts Rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. Coming to the plate now, Matt Kemp. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it was a decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that misses for ball one. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Lined back over second. That's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Number 9 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Hit back up the middle. And now this is bobbled out in center. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sun Hwan-Oh enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Misses. Ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Third baseman, J.D. Riddle.
J.D. Riddle is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Stepping up to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chris Russin was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The relay. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Digging in, Chasen Schrier. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Sierra. He'll be charged with
center fielder.